Hello and welcome back to Ark Survival Ascended. Today, today we hunt boss squads. We are looking for, I phrased that incorrectly. We are hunting dinos for our boss squad. I think that's the better way to phrase it. So we're looking for Rexes, UT, Daedons, the usual go-tos for what one needs to kill bosses. Let's detonate this. Alright. Wait, did I not detonate that? Cap lock and this. Okay, cool. Right. Hey, it's avoiding, but how's the day been going so far? Oh man, we didn't put the metal to smelt yesterday when we logged off. That's unfortunate. That is unfortunate. I guess we're putting the metal to smelt now. You know what could be fun as well? If we can get a squad set up to do the boss run with the Elder Claws. The replicator's a bit too loud, so just shut it off there. And let's get all of that smelting. Put away all of our resources from yesterday. From when we were going to build but didn't build anything. We'll use them all today if we have any use for them. For our breeding area, which we won't be using the template hammer for, because the template hammer seems to be very pointless at the moment. So just throw everything away that we have on us. Oh, we can put our Ellie in here as well. Don't really need that. There was a big patch update. Well, considered a minor patch update, but some big changes in that update. Some of the issues which we have been dealing with as well. Let me just pull that up quickly and just read it through. Where did I see the patch? Okay, patch notes. No, not these patch notes. Yes, it's not being forwarded to my personal server. Let me just pull up the Discord patch notes on my phone quick, and then I can read it to y'all. I won't go through the entire thing. We'll just go over the big patch notes. Well, not the big ones, but the more main-ish ones, right? So this patch went live yesterday, 10:30 p.m. for me, and the main ones that we've been dealing with that I see has been sorted out is teleporting out of caves should no longer make destructible assets reappear on clients. So that's with that tree that spawned here after we teleported from the aberrant zone yesterday. It respawned, so that got sorted out. Elder Claws will spawn an aberration, but that doesn't make any difference to us. And then fixed various exploits. That's about what the changes helped for us, but nothing too major. Hopefully that crashing bug is sorted out, because it's definitely not on my end, the crash. It's on Ark's end, because we've played the game for so many days. We haven't had that issue, and then all of a sudden it happens when we're doing certain very specific things, i.e. when we were using the template hammer yesterday, it was doing that crash. So instance like that are what we're trying to sort. And which one goes? I think it's this one. I think that's the skin. What okay, does it say what variant? 1 planks, so should we on? Okay, right, so we got everything back to normal here at base. Now, if we can get a high level Elder Claw, right? Yeah, the Elder Claw against the boss fight would actually be quite cool, because they've got good stats, to be fair. They've got that natural armor that's about 100. Nothing insane, but It's decent, good health, 20k, and they've got those abilities. So I just had to drink some more of them. They've got some abilities that I'm sure they would be able to use in the boss fight, like that the plants that they use as a nuke. And then we'd be taking a Daedon and a UT just to keep. But I don't think okay, we can take on a UT and put the courage draw on auto. That could still work as well. I would throw that down here. We didn't do our ritual. We come here. Oh, people did buy stuff. 300 coins. Let's see what sold. Trade log. Oh, they bought the forge and the grinder. Okay, not bad. I mean, it was extras. Now that I forgot to smelt all of this metal yesterday, I'm thinking I should have kept that forge to smelt. See, is anything good? Those are all terrible, and you are charging way too much for that. This is our. Okay, so you're selling some structures as well. We won't go through all of them right now. We're just gonna go through this bottom row, and we'll check the first guy, because I know the first guy. He sells a lot of good stuff. So if he has anything new there, that might be worth us buying. You know, we can see if we can grab it. Nice, got some gear. Insanely high prices on those wyverns. Do or die. Let's see. Honey, 500, 400 pieces. Oh, we need to get a queen bee as well. Kibble. Oh, he's selling Ascendant keys. Oh, the UT and the Daedons, Trevor. Yeah, the snow area. I think we'll go towards. I just wanna, let's just grab this key. Check it out. We'll try it out. I don't know how good it is, but what we can do is we'll go for the UT, the Daedon, and the Rex. No specific order, because you don't really know which one you're gonna find when. But with the UT, no, not the Rexes. We won't do Rexes. We'll do Alderclaw. So let's go get the UT and the UT and the Daedon first. Do I have enough gear on me? Let's get some mutton, because we do have some of that. And then because we're starting off quite early, and if we can get everything ready now, starting off quite early with getting the boss squad prepped, what we can do is try and get some mutations onto them. We got extraordinary kibble. Extraordinary. Yeah. So we have a lot of time still before we're planning on doing the boss fight. We still need to get all of the artifacts and such. I just want to go ahead and look at the obelisk here. What items? How many artifacts we do actually need for the fight? And in the meanwhile, we can get the Elder Claws breeding, try and get some mutations onto them. I just want to see what's the way that they breed, because if it's the way where we're getting the seeds and we have to plant the seeds again, then it's not worth it. It's gonna eat up way too much of time and resources for us to do it that way, as opposed to just being a normal hatch type of situation. Alright, where's my chest? There you are. Yeah, we're going towards the snow area. No, we can go towards the wyvern trench as well. There's on the north side of the map. We'll take this. That's a good carcano saddle. The soups and stuff are really good from these drops. Ascended the fatness saddle. Okay. Could come in handy. I don't know if I recall seeing anything in the patch notes uh about them sorting out the Drakeling drops, because at the moment the Drakelings are still messing up with the what is it called? The Drakelings are overriding the loot quality from the crates instead of adding on to them, because the server has a custom loot quality as opposed to it being regular official settings, and then the Drakelings would just be increasing onto that. But at the moment it is messing that up, and hopefully that will sort out as well. That's why when we're going to certain drops, it's not giving us what the spyglass shows us once we open it. That loot is changing, and it's being dropped to worse quality loot because of the Drakeling, the buff specifically. Ascendant Maving Saddle Blueprint. That is a very good item. Hopefully it's sorted out and we get it. Not sorted out. So this purple drop now just got dropped to a worse quality drop because of the Drakeling. We got enough trank arrows. We've got 3 of our nets, so we'll be able to net a few dinos. See what we can find here. For our weekend stream, I don't think we're gonna stream Ark this weekend. We will most likely do a stream, maybe some Call of Duty or Delta Force, something like that. But we'll do something with other people involved in it as well. And then Monday we will be back onto Ark. I'm also going to be starting a 100 days series. I don't know if I'm going to record that stream that series yet, or if we're going to do that series off stream and then just release it as a 100 days video. It just depends on how timing is going to go with it, because if we're going to try and do it as a 100-day series, it's going to take us a little bit of time to actually get all of those days in. With default settings, we're looking at, I think it's an hour per a in-game day. So likely for the series I'm going to speed that up and make it 30 minutes per an in-game day, so it'll be essentially half the time that it would have taken for the entire series to go through. But it'll also make it so that we can release the series earlier. 196 Kacha, 35 giga. That's a female Kacha. We have a female Kacha. That's unfortunate. Although Giga Hearts, on the other hand, I don't know if we need them for anything, so let's grab some Giga Hearts. Throw this guy up. Let's throw out Owl Koch. I'll take down this Moro Raptor as well. Oh, that's a ice elemental. Oh, that's a high level ice elemental. But the cart shreds them. I've seen UTs around this area. I'm not sure. I don't know if I recall seeing Daedons here. But if you don't find Daedons here, it's fine. We will be going to the south side of the map to get the Elder Claws as well eventually. But once we get the UT, we'll move on to the Elder Claw. Okay, let's just gonna get a couple stacks on the carts before we go in to fight the Giga. That bleed is putting damage on us. Absolutely shredding us. Oh, it's showing the trait. That's what it's called. Okay, so essentially, if we fought the Carter and us at the same time, we'd have probably died. Okay, we got him. I'll try and get a few more stacks to get us healing. The Carters do heal fairly well. That's a plus at least. Okay, oh, I didn't even see this guy creeping up onto us. It's ate the cops. I noticed that place. I think it's by the lower leftish side of the map. I've seen Daedons and UTs there. I just wanted to come and check out this side first. But we will be moving towards that side next. Alright, let's take out this couch. What level is our couch actually? I don't think ours was a max level, but this guy is a max as well. Oh, got damage reduction, eh? Maybe not the best idea. The shred is doing damage to us. Oh, you know what we can do? We should go fight the Broodmother as well today. I'm sure we've got enough random Rexes and stuff with us to try and take on the fight. We've got a bunch of those Rexes that we were breeding up previously, so we can use them. I know we have some Deinonychus as well that we can take into the fight. Alright, buddy. Just trying to get some oil. No need to be mean about it. I was testing out single player yesterday for the 100 days recording, and I completely forgot how much faster and smoother single player is compared to being on a server. Just for like the little things makes a very big difference on single player compared to server. Enraged Dinotherium, Burning Equus. Oh, that's interesting. Psychotrophic Deinonychus, Saffron Pyretheus Cat. I thought that mod got removed from the server. Burning Stalwart Argent. Alright, let's get this last Moro Raptor. Dire Polar Bear. I thought these guys are generally the ones that spawn inside of caves, the ones that you can't tame. The polar bear variants. Or maybe because it's dire, it's picking up as, you know, a normal bear. Just go towards the right hand side. Just grab everything we need from here. Nothing else. Take the sulfur and the horns. Those can come in handy at some random point in time. Let's hop onto the griffin. That Pokeball took a while. Red drop. We'll go towards the red drop, see if we can find the UT. The UT and Daedon aren't the biggest ones that we're trying to get for the boss fight, because we aren't really going to be looking to get them imprinted and such. As long as we have them, it's fine. The main one that we're getting today is the Elder Claw, and then we're going to see how the breeding works on those guys. The Elder Claw that we have in our inventory is quite decent level. We just need another higher leveled one, or we have, no, I think the ones that we have at base are all the same gender as well. The other low level ones that we have, because there are two more that we have at base. Oh, this is a double red with a drop. I mean, with a ring, but I completely forgot that there's no point in us doing these drops at the moment because of the Drakeling buff that's broken. It's gonna change the entire thing to a lower level, but better. Lower level, but better. We will take it. Mega Raptor saddle, definitely worth it. Glyceris. You know what's one thing I want to try once servers open up? I want to mutate moss chops, get melee and health mutations onto them, and then see if we can do an alpha boss fight to them. But we need the Propagnator to get all of the mutations in, because it'll just speed it up by a lot. Alright, high level UT, where art thou? $77. Lots of these below level 100 ones here. Another 77. A lot of these 77s. What are you? Another 77. No, that's not normal. That's unnatural. That's not how it should be. Oh, you know what I realized? We need to pop into our rag and extinction base. Well, I'll do it off stream just to refresh the decay timers on them. So we just log onto the base, switch. So we log to rag, switch to extinction, and then switch back here, just to get their decay timers back up to full. The Ragnarok base, I believe I built it out of metal if I'm not mistaken, so it has a decent decay timer. It's like 2 weeks. The extinction base might be stone. That's a 10-day timer, or 10 or 12-day timer. Lulu. So let's see what Lulu got building here. Lulu blocked off this entire area, but spawns are still coming in. Level 35. 126. Lulu just has a little battle pit going on in here. Massive area blocked off though. $133. We hopefully want to get something 180 and above. 35 and 77. We almost have enough XP to get a Dragonheart key as well. The Dragonheart keys are definitely the better drops at the moment as opposed to the loot drops, you know, since they're broken. Try and go further up. Oh, is there an obelisk nearby? I haven't. The red orb is there. Blue orb's on back on that side. Okay, we'll hit the green orb on the way back to base, or blue orb on the way back to base. Right, UT Daydon, where are y'all? 182, okay. That's a doable level. Whose fences are these? Beer and booty. Let's get you cryoed up. So if I can get him, nets it, right? We can go in with the cart and knock everything else out. That was a terrible miss, I believe. Got the Elder Claw as well. Could use the Elder Claw. Right. Oh, that was unfortunate. Let's go ahead and activate this. I don't know if it'll help us. I underestimated how much of torpor UTs have. It's gonna take a little whiles. Not even interested in us. No, we need to get a better weapon. Let's detonate this. Okay. We have the long neck at base. It's not a very high quality long neck, but it's better than a primitive one, I believe. We can switch to that. Oh man, Ark and these crashes, dude. This is the one thing that I hate about Ark when there's a new map released. It just gets so buggy at times. We did Ragnarok and Extinction for over a week, not a single crash. We did Valguero for like 4 days with no crashes, and then it just starts to crash after some random patches. No. Wildcard fixes one thing, breaks two. Alright, let's load back in here. No, we don't want to rejoin, because when we do that, then it takes you too long to put us back into the server. We want to join in normally. It doesn't take us the longest to get these to rejoin the server after a crash, which is good at least, but it definitely is a bit annoying. That's the only issue. Alright, should be back in. Oh, they got the rest of the base up there. Oh, my Drakeling. Almost forgot about him. Here you are. Alright, got the Drakeling. And now we're just dealing with the lag. Ark at its finest. Alright. It's very, very nice looking Deinonychus statue. Oh, he has a Drakeling on this side. We've got a very odd but big base going on here. Alderclaw. That's the S direwolf. It looks like a little not magnetic, but a robo direwolf. Let's put that away. Head back towards base. Once again, we were somewhat close to the water when that crash occurred. So I don't know if it's an overspawning issue with something. I know Rag had that issue at Viking Bay, where just after the release there was an overspawn of something was overspawning in the mesh at around Viking Bay. I can't remember what it was exactly, but it had that issue. I'm presuming it's a similar issue to that we're having at the moment. While we're here, let's see if we can find any Alderclaws. Track creature. So we aren't going to find max Alderclaws with these, unfortunately, but it will take us to the direction of Alderclaws. We can see if there's any others around there. Oh, is it right here by us? Yeah, it's here somewhere. Okay, let's see if we can spot it. What's up there? What's triggered onto us? Is that Mororaptor? Level 70. Oh, that's a no-go. That's way too low leveled. The Alderclaws aren't the easiest to spot in the redwoods terrain. I'll give them that. 2 months to go for Lost Colonies release. That I'm excited for. Is that an Alderclaw? That is level 84. Not good as well. Rag's dino levels are so much better than Valguero's. Valguero's very island-esque with its levels. We just continue in this direction towards base. If you see an Alderclaw, a good level, we can tame it up. Otherwise, we get our long neck, get our trank darts sorted out, and then we go for the Daedon and UG first, and then we come back to explore and search for the Alderclaw. After that, we can get our Alderclaw. Boss fights are set up. Whatever I use, 77. That's unfortunate. I'm sure I saw. I think it was Clown, and he was selling Alderclaws. We'll have a quick look at that. If he has a high level one, we can grab his one and then just breed them up. You know what they need to release? The Desmodus. Those by far are the best flyers in the game. Dude, again? Why? Why? What is the error that it's giving you? Let's read this error. Low level fatal error. Please check high level drawing code, missing minimum buffer. What does this mean? What? Line, blah blah blah. Let's do that. Okay. Ark is being annoying. If the crashes get worse, it might take a temporary sabbatical from Ark until they get some patches into it. Or we'll stream the 100-day series. I think that might work better in single player. The only issue with the 100-day series is I don't think I'd stream all of it, because time-wise we want to try and get that. That's 100 days. It's gonna take us a good amount of time to do that amount of in-game days, right? So even if we're gonna be doing it very randomly throughout the day, sort of thing. Like when I tested yesterday, we first tested it after our stream, maybe like 2 hours after stream. I went on, checked if all of the settings are fine. It's been a while since I played single player, so wasn't too sure about the settings that we'd use. Just need to look for my Drakeling. There it is. And because of that, if we just do like a 3-hour stream every day, so our regular stream duration is 3 hours, right? In a 3-hour stream with normal settings, that's only 3 days, right? So with that, we'd have to stream for just over a month for us to get a full 100 days done that way around. So I do have it. I cut the speed of the days in half, so I doubled the day-night cycle speed. So the days are one whole day takes 30 minutes now, right? Now with it being that way around, it would take us 2 weeks to finish that off, just playing it stream-wise. Now, preferably, I would like to try and get all the content for that done within 1 week, because the editing for that video will take some time as well. So if we can get everything out within a week, well, if we can get everything recorded within a week, I can take another week afterwards to sort out the recordings, the voiceovers, and everything else for it. So if we do end up streaming the 100-day series instead of the server series, we'll also be able to get rock drakes on the single player series, because it's not bugged on single player. Damn, dude, why are you shooting the office? Look at the innocent. If we do it that way around, then we'll do some in stream, and then we'll also do some off stream. Buying Gigaraptor Carnos. Gigaraptor Carnos? Why are you buying those? Very odd. Maybe trying to get the Moros. Let's go ahead and sell the Megaraptor saddle that we got. Ascended Megaraptor saddle 244. We're gonna sell it for 500 coin. Great sale. Now let's go ahead and check Clownan's here. I'm sure he was the one with the Elder Claws. Yeah, he has the Elder Claws. Right. Base level is 304 on these. Okay, this is base level 316. Do we have a male or a female? We have a female Elder Claw, so we double check that female Elder Claw. We need to grab a male Elder Claw. Let's see what he has. Male Elder Claw, male Elder Claw. So there's 304. Another 304. Yeah, so it looks like the 304 is the highest that he has, but that's still good stats. I mean, that's 66 into melee and 63 into health. So that's a very good stat split. That's essentially 33% well between those two. Let's grab the elder claw. Alright, let's test out how this works now. Let's put away all these resources. I don't like having my inventory cluttered with them. So we drop that, move this in. The other thing that I wanted to try out for the 100-day series was to have it as a hardcore playthrough. You know where if we die, our engrams get reset. But when I died, it reset my character completely. I'm not sure if that's the way it's supposed to be. I don't think it's supposed to be that way, and because of that, it might not be a hardcore style series. But I'm gonna play around and see how it works. If we can get it working in that hardcore manner. If you do end up getting it working in that manner, we'll definitely do it like that. Let us fresh our water here. Pull our water back up, eat some food. Alright, anything else that we need to move out of inventory? No, I think the rest is all good. We're carrying a lot of dinos on us. Why do we have so many? Let's put away the ones we don't need. Okay, the bog dog we don't need at the moment. Winter can go away. The Rex we don't need because we have the Kacha now. The Deinonychus we keep for random mobility, and then we have the Elder Claws. Alright, so let's see how the breeding works for these guys. Hopefully it's just a gestation style, and it's not a lazy seed style. Because if it's a seed way, it's gonna take us ages to do mutations on them. And that's a seed. That is unfortunate. That is so unfortunate. Which means we can get a boss squad with these guys, but it's not going to be a case where we can use them to easily get mutations like this. Once we have a propagnator, we can do mutations, because I think that'll bypass these eggs. But right now, definitely not the way to go about it. So we need to go and get a queen bee, because we need honey for the elder claws. That's the only resource that we essentially don't have to feed them with. So we need rare flowers. We need... What is the item that keeps us hidden from them? Which one is it? Cactus broth. And then bug repellent. I don't think we have any bug repellent. Yeah, we don't have bug repellent. Do we craft bug repellent in here? Let's check that out quickly. Where do we craft bug repellent? Is that a smithy item? I mean a lab item. Water and pestle. Citronelle rock root. Okay, it's not a bad recipe. We could do that. I think we very easily could do that. Let's have a quick look if we have everything for it. We just need a couple of them. We don't need too many. Consumables. Bug repellent. Do we have everything? No, citronelle and rock root. Rock carrot, rock root. Let's put these away. We only have 2 of that. Let's grab our Procoptodon. Get some seeds going. Alright. Luckily we didn't set up a base near the ocean side. That seems to be the crash area, crash zone. We also went completely exploring in the ocean before all of these crashes started. should have enough. 2, 3, and 4. Right. Let's just bump up your melee. That poor copter got folded. Alright, so now these guys. This needs leech blood. Why didn't I give it leech blood? Gonna pull one. Okay, let's go ahead and get our items in here. Pull one out, put the rock carrot in. Okay, let's grab a couple fertilizer out of these. Just so we can put them in the other ones that don't have. Rock carrot. Just throw a couple in. Right, and then on this end, we'll do citronal. Should first seed, I believe. No, second one. I will say this, those 2 dung beetles, they are working overtime. If we had our gacha farm set up by now, we would have had an insane amount of resources. There's so many fertilizers. Right, long grass in here. And last one at the bottom. Let's come over to this side. What do you need? Sap. Giant bee honey. That was a low level one. We didn't need it. It's fine. Oh, I put the wrong seed in there. Put the wrong seed. Take that seed out. Put in the seed. Alright, saplings. That's the one we want in here. Doing a couple more fertilizer. Right, we're almost done with all of these guys. Step on all of them. Seedling, 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 seedling. Okay. Right. So we've got all of these source routes. And then the 2 crop plots in the front here, these are going to be our 2 elderclaw crop plots. Let's grab one out. No, let's not put this in now. Let's get the bee first. Once we have the giant bees, the giant queen bee, and we have honey producing, then we can start with that. Otherwise, we can lose that taming effectiveness once they're getting tamed up. Personal inventory to crop plot, and throw in fertilizer. Right, that should have cleared all of them. Perfect. Just need a couple citronal, couple rock carrots, and we can get that brewing. Throw that in here. Throw this in here as well. Consumables. Just make more narcotics. Gunpowder. Make more of that as well. The rest of these can drop. We'll keep the the tinto berries for med brews. Right, let's go ahead and craft up some med brews. Okay, that's nice. That's very convenient. It doesn't craft the dyes. It's just auto crafting the med brews. That's a lot better. Let's go ahead and throw the rest of these in here. Nice. So once we have the giant bees, we can start growing up our elder claws here. I don't like that it gave us the seeds instead of gestation, because it makes it a lot harder to mass breed these guys without. Hold up. Hold up. Hold up. Hold up. Hold up. What do we need for this? 500 elements. Oh man, that's what's holding us back. Elements. How do we get? How can we get elements without gachas? Because we need gachas to actually get a mass amount of LE. I don't think there's any other way that would be easy for us to get the gachas. But if we do, if we can get them, if we can get the gachas, then we could go and get them producing element shards, and we can get a solid sum of element from that. I know someone was selling a gacha for 100k metal the other day. I think you saw it yesterday as well. But other than that, but tough. Let's see. Anyone selling a breeding pair of gachas? Let's see if anyone feels like selling us a pair of gachas. We need to put a skin down on our little greenhouse here. These look like fruitlings. Yep, fruitlings. Did we start collecting any? Very nice. That's good. That's what we like to see. So soon we can get the queen bee. We can start breeding up our little elder claw army. And in the meanwhile, what is the stat difference on you guys? Activate this. Let's have a look at the difference here. So that's 42 health, 63, 42, and 66, 52. Okay, so the male has substantially better health than melee. The female has better stam. So we have to get a female with that health and melee stats. If they were close, I wouldn't mind either of the stats, but that is a big difference in the stats. So let's go ahead and grab our metal. The metal items we have from yesterday. We grab the metal door, the walls, quarter walls, go on to quarter ceilings, foundations. What else do we have? We have pillars. Could we use the pillars for anything? I'm gonna take these. Could use the quarter triangles. That could come to use. No, we have more resources. I think they're here. Not resources, more building material. Right, there it is. Right, so let's get that. Let's do the stone variants for now, just because we have more already crafted up. We'll take the ASR of that. This, that. We'll just take the metal doors. Let's put those away. And while we're waiting to get some of our veggies growing, we can go ahead and place down our breeding area here. So we go, that's 1, 2, that's 2, 3, 4. Where did that place? Anyway, dude, come on. We got 4 down. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. That's with 10 there. Add in the quarter variance just fill this out. Well, not quarter, the half variance. And then on this end, we can go, that's 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Right, so we do a 10 by 10 breeding area for now. And then we'll expand this if we need to later on. So that, dude, this ASR variants, they really annoyed me with this. Right, so we need to go 2 more, I think. Oh, it's just the 1 more. Yeah, it looks like it's just 1 more. Right, half height foundation, done. Now let's fill this out. I regret building my base with the ASR variants. I really do. This is basically doubling the amount of foundations we need because we're using half foundations on top of them. Like what sense, what snapping sense does it make to snap that as a lower foundation instead of the height that it's at? Okay. Right, so let's get up here. Let's grab the last piece that's placed incorrectly there. Go ahead and place this down here. Now let's craft up maybe another 50 stone foundations. Craft in the tech bench. Stone and foundations. 150. I mean, the convenience of being able to craft these structures in a crafting bench and not your inventory is definitely a big plus. Right? Don't get me wrong, that's a big plus. But the snapping on these can be a bit annoying because of the half height foundation thing, and they like to snap onto the lower levels as well. I'll reiterate what I said yesterday. Why does my tech replicator not know how to craft stone structures? Right, now we're gonna put the half slabs, the half height ones in to fill this out. This is essentially Minecraft building now. What? We done? Still need more. Surprising. Well, I presumed we would have had enough there. Okay, let's get another 50 going then. Structure stone. Let's do 50 of these. Let's pull 400, right? We only want 50. And then I do want to get in some of these gateways here. I think let's wait for that to finish and I'll pull for more gateways to just block off our area on that far end so we don't have these raptors and arrows keep pushing in here, and then we can put away our turrets. Let's get enough to craft 50 of those. 44, right? So we can do 10 of that, and then 4x4. We'll do 10 as well. Nice, let's go ahead and place this down. Right, half heights. Right, that should be the entire base structure here done. Now we can go ahead. I think we just quarter wall this off. Oh wow. Same on this end here. This is a 10 by 10, right? So 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4. Right, put the stairs here in the center. Just get the quarter railings again. Place those in, throw one on here. Right, so this is our breeding area now. Let's go ahead and I'm just gonna use the frontier for this. Oh, it can't be placed on the quarters. That is not nice. That is an issue. So ASR structures variant. What do we go? Large block, small block, brick. Let's do brick rotated. Let's do brick regular, right? Copy to nearby. 25 variant apply. Okay, and then these are the regular foundations. So we could come here, and then it was brick regular. Copy to nearby variant 25 and apply. Okay, that looks neater. The same with this as well. We have block and we have half timber. We'll do half timber. Copy to nearby 25 variant apply. Okay, looks substantially better already. Is this the... No, that's not the variant. Structure. Half timber, copy to nearby 25, variant apply. And that should have hit all of them there. Did it affect anything up here? No, I still prefer this. I like this wood look here. But unfortunately we can't use them on the half slabs that the half height foundations that we have placed here. That's unfortunate. Let's go ahead and bring these guys down. Buddy, sentry. Go ahead and place you here. Right. We come on here. think that more or less should be in the right spots. I don't want you to snap. It was. Hey, see that one's not placing there. That's an issue. Okay, we can do it like that. It'll reduce the ways that they can come out. It's not eliminating it completely, but it's reducing it. Let's get these placed in. So the bottom area is now blocked off completely, I believe. I think that's the only spot they can come out from the bottom. Except for that corner that we... Oh, you know what we can do? We come down here. Right, and if we get a gateway... Okay, it's not placing like that. Right there. So that'll block it off completely now. Well, somewhat completely. Now we have that tiny space there. Can we fill that space in as well? Right, that's blocked off now. Okay, so the entire bottom area is now blocked. We will still have the issue of banners that can fall from up there, but we can't really do anything about that right now. We did have... We had pillars here. What happened to our pillars? Is there any way for them to come up from here? Doesn't look like it. Yeah, I don't think there's anything that's going to be able to climb up this cliff side. Have a look on this end. Okay, I think we completely blocked off in this area, which is nice. No longer we can shut that turret down. We need to get some lighting in here now. That's the next big thing here. Pillar, stone pillars. How many do I have? 3. Regular stone, 71. We're just gonna pull the regular stone. Been meaning to sort that out for a few days now. Just haven't done it. But we have all of those extra materials from yesterday. What? Let's see how the frontier one looks with that. That looks fine. Okay, not allowing me on those, but it's all right. It's no big issue, you know. Let's go ahead and check how much of resources we have here. Enough. We can make our bug repellents. All right, structure, block, ramp, right, one block. Drop it to nearby. 25 variant apply. Right. So let's go ahead, make a couple of these bug repellents. Oh, it gives you 6 each. I'm gonna go ahead and say we have too many. That's fine. I'd rather have extra and then be short. Just gonna throw the rest of the structures into a vault. Okay, let's go get a queen bee. So we need rare flowers and we need our cactus pot. Where's the cactus pot? What is it? No, I think we only had 2 of the cactus pot. Where are they? Mushroom soup. How can I not see this? Oh, here. Alright, so this lasts, it's not saying how long. Let's grab the griffin. Oh, the other issue with this is we have to manually pick up these seeds. We don't have anything set up to pick those up at the moment. Right, queen bee, queen bee, queen bee. Any other name that they go by? I don't think the bees have any other name. Yeah, nice to see if there's a Dizzalo Titan on the map. Gotchas. Aw. Gorgon, Griffin, Helicopteron, Indoraptor. Oh, there's a Gen 1 Indoraptor on the map. That's interesting. But it's not our mission right now. Towards Green Orb side, we saw bees before, so we'll go back there, see if we can spot any. We got dismounted quite a few times here because of the queen bees. So hopefully there are some here. Just give me a quick second here and close my curtains because the sun is striking the screen. Alright, I can see better. Yeah, so this is where we got dismounted off the Griffin quite a few times before. So hopefully queen bees are around here. And this was the exact spot where they dismounted us. Those are beavers. What's going to be the best way for us to find one? It's been a long while since I went bee taming. No one replied in chat. No, no one is selling gachas. This is a hard search. I mean, like how do you find queen bees? Do I need to go to the redwoods, perhaps? Try and find some hives. I wonder if the elder claws have the boost that bears get for harvesting honey. We might have to head towards the redwoods. Let's do that. We'll go to the redwoods. We'll switch to one of our other dinos. That's a red drop with a ring. Let's test this out right in. What attacked us? Moro Raptor. What level are you? 119. What's your health like? 13k. Come here. Oh, you leave my griffin alone. We fighting. I know what I'm doing is a bit silly, but It's okay. Yeah. That's what you get, buddy. Where did that saber even come from? Right, so what I want to do, let's land here. If I drop out my Drakeling, where is my Drakeling? They drop him on the top. I did hit the key bind. Autumn Drakeling, tracking. What happened to the tracking? 2,000 meters from here. Where the heck is he? Why is it telling me 2,000 meters away? If I cryo him up. No, I keep the boost for 3 hours. This is the boost that's messing up the drops. Let's throw him back out. It's not making a difference. I'll just keep him on us. At least we can gain some XP on him. So this from a rare drop is going to be dropping to a very bad rare drop. Be like a level 2 rare drop. A loot quality 1 or 2 rare drop instead of it being what I'm presuming is going to be level 6 or above. Oh, Ascendant Desert Titan Saddle BP is about to disappear. Gone. Planetarium, Megalania, Industrial Cooker, Wind Turbine. Take that, take this. We don't need any of those. That is unfortunate. That is very unfortunate. Those BPs, especially like this, the Deselo Titan, Karchas, Gigas, those all will sell very well. Another drop coming in there. Let's continue on our way to the Redwoods. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Let's go around this way. I'm trying to avoid the water. Hopefully we find a beehive easy once we get there. Oh, they got a massive gacha shop already going on there. What we'll do is we'll switch to rag once we have everything here. We'll move over to rag. Like we'll transfer over to rag. And we'll see how many coins we have there, and we'll put up a trade on the Discord. We can refresh the rag base at the same time while we're doing that. Now this is hard to. It's gonna be very hard to find a queen bee. I know people are selling hives. I don't remember how good they were though. Let's get this guy out. I don't even know if we'll be able to spot them like this. No, I don't think we're gonna be spotting the beehives like this. With the S+ tool, there is a way. See, it's not crosshair. It's one of the arrows, but I don't know how to get it working. That's the issue. Okay. Just leave it out. Let's try and see. Okay, let's head towards base. I'm not gonna be able to spot a beehive in the dark like this, or even bees. Let's grab the griffin. We definitely need the honey though to get the Elder Claw boss squad going. Otherwise we're gonna have an issue with taming. Someone was selling hives. I think they were a bit expensive, but we do have some extra coins on us that we can use. Right, that's our base. What is in this drop? Ascended Rex saddle, that would have sold well as well. Oh. The Drakeling is being bugged is so annoying. Look at that, look at this nerf of resources. That's just terrible. It's so unfortunate. Okay, let's go ahead and cryo this guy up. How long more till next mate? 3 minutes. Okay. Not bad. The mating speeds are quite good. I'll give them that. See if we can find those beehives. Ah, it's not beehives. Nope. Those are all those are the bad eggs, I believe. Okay, you have honey 1 for 100. That's expensive. Way too expensive. Wolf's Den. Nothing. Not selling anything? Yeah, you're not selling anything. Alright, it's Clownin. The Clown's only selling Galacross and Drakelings. Mappy. What do you have? Canonicus egg, saddles, trophy. Up to this side, Griffin Ice Wyverns. Okay, let's eat some food. Okay. Hopefully the beehive doesn't get sold out and there is still one that we can buy. These are the unmuted gachas. Lady Gods. Saint Olaf. Element 100 for 1. Oh, there it is. Right. Beehives. Damn, 200 element for beehive. We need coin. We don't have the coin on us, it's in our vault. Right, we can get a beehive. We only need one, that's okay. Alright, St. Olaf. So expensive. New server rates, or new map rates are always so high. Let's go ahead and throw it in here. I believe I just gotta put rare flowers in here. Wait. Let's take that out. Beehive. CS domesticated hive, right? So, if we pick this dude, we can't pick it up now. Why? Can I pick it up with this? Dino. Oh, I was wondering what those shots were. Let's try with the ASR tool. No, it's not letting us pick it up. But what I want to do was I want to convert this to the CS variant, because then you don't get that bee's attack, which is a tad annoying. I think it works better as well. There's no way for us to forcefully pick this up. It's gonna demolish if we try to pick it up. Yeah, we wasted like 400 coin there. How much of metal do we have? We buy another. We have 40k metal. I've got 5,000. What can we grind up? Right, that's the next best idea. Let's put away the items that we won't be grinding up. The coin away. Um, sorry, my brain is malfunctioning a tad there. Come over here. We'll just drop out these random stuff. So put that. Okay, so now the Ethereum saddles. What do they use to craft? They use metal. It uses metal. That's good. So we'll take all three of these saddles. Take this, guns. What was that? Oh, Jiboa. We're getting up a lot of our higher quality items here, unfortunately. Arcanos, Megalania. But we do need that. We do need the beehive. We do need metal to get the boss runners ready. This is the rifle that I wanted to use. Just gonna place it at the front so I don't grind that up by mistake. Okay, let's go ahead and see if we can get enough metal from these. Alright, grind away. 8,000 metal. Not enough metal. We need more loot items to get more metal, which means it's time for the Kacha to go on an eating hunt to get a key. We're at about 13k metal at the moment. I'm sure if we hit like 2 or 3 of these Drakeling chests, we'll get enough items to grind up to get another beehive. But without the beehive, it's gonna cost us too much to buy honey, just to get these elder claws raising. All of the other items we have plenty of. We have sap, we have biotoxin, we've got black pearls. It's just the honey that we don't have. On the other servers, honey is like 1 per, or like 10 for multiple amounts. Right now it's a 1 for 100 on the server. Once transfers open up for Valguero, we'll see the prices of everything just drastically drop. Okay, almost got 30k XP. We'll do our Wyvern Trench move for the rest of the keys. I'm just doing this little bit here because you don't need that much XP. But to get, I think we'll try and do like 2 or 3 of these horde keys. But the rest we'll get XP from killing the Wyverns, just because it's sort of easy to like get them to train to you once you have an egg with you. Okay, that's 30k XP. Let's go ahead and head to base, get this first key in. Oh, we can give you the XP. Might get a level out of it there. Let's switch you over to... No, wrong. Store XP. Right. Got a key. Let's take that. Take the aloe brain. Don't need anything else from there. Right, let's go ahead and cryo you up. That Drakeling's animation when you're switching it is so good. It doesn't just disappear, it moves off your hand and goes onto your shoulder. Let's activate that. Where is it? Up north. Let's head up north. You know what we can do, right? We'll fly over here. I believe it's in this direction. Fly here. Oh, I thought it was right here. Where is it? Is it the other way? We're looking for that guy's base that had the teleporter. What's the cost of a small teleporter? 10 elements. Screw it, we're gonna get one. Let's land here. I said land here. Thank you. Alright. Wait a minute, we got only 2000. I thought it was 20k. Alright, small tech teleporter. Done. So I think we have very little element left. So we're going to use that very sparingly now. Right, that's our teleporter. I think our griffin's still on the top here. Should be another seedling to pick up. Right, like 15 minutes per breed, which that's convenient at least. So just getting these guys after their breed is the issue. So we can teleport to Trainwreck's TP here. Get our griffin out. And now we're closer to the horde. Definitely the way to go, traveling wise. Just need to remember where these bases are so we can use their TPs. Okay, in range, but we have that UT there, so I'm trying to land on this end here. Hopefully it doesn't aggro onto us. Oh, wait, okay, the chest spawn there, okay. Okay. The saddle, the high level saddles are what gives us the most loot. Let's go towards the Wyvern Trench. And do some Wyvern farming. I think tomorrow we go rhino hunting again. With the Elder Claw, you know, we'll take the UT. We'll put the courage draw on auto, just so it keeps roaring everything. We'll get that damage reduction. But I preferably want to try and get some mutations on these Elder Claws, which is why we're gonna need a bigger production of mainly honey. Everything else, it's not bad for us to go and collect. The honey is the big one. Okay, let's switch you on to the couch. No ice golems aggroing onto us. So that guy up. Alright, let's get some wyverns aggroed. Oh, that's a 182 UT. Unfortunately, if we had all the right gear on us, wouldn't mind trying to tame up this guy. Right, come on here to the middle. Let some of these guys. Excuse me. Let some of these guys aggro. They don't want to aggro right now. There's no easy egg for us to grab. There's an egg down there. This is a bit silly, but you know, that's all we're doing now. What level egg is it? Ooh, that's a 245 egg. That is a very high level egg. See, each of these guys that we killed, we're getting like 1.5k, 2k XP. As opposed to regular dinos, which are giving us around 100 each. See, that guy was 2.4k XP. Right. Trying to get onto my guy. Why can't I get onto him? Alright. Now we can use that egg to keep aggroing the wyverns onto us. Let's have a look at this egg quick. 245. That's so good. That is by far the best egg that we've gotten so far. Alright, so now we do the move. Go into inventory, move that out, and then move it back in. And it will now aggro all of the wyverns back onto us. Yep, there they come. And this is the wyvern farm. The method has not been patched yet. This wyvern looks very cool. Okay, 11k XP. I think if we do the spots on the other end, we can try and aggro the fire wyverns on the inside as well. Don't see any other eggs here, but we have 2 eggs at base. Hey Sergio, hope you're doing good, man. Yeah, so we have the other ones at base. We can have a look at them and see how they go. Okay, we've got some wyverns here, which means transfer out, transfer back in. Let's get them re-aggroed. Let's go into the trench here. Now this is more like a cave than a trench. Let me go in here. Oof, almost went too far there. Alright, so we come here. I don't know if this is close enough to aggro the fire wyverns, but We're gonna give it a try. Transfer that out, transfer it back in. Let's see if these fire wyverns come up to me. That's the spot I don't really want to go down and, you know, play around in. They do substantially more damage than the ice wyverns do. The mantis only give like 30 XP compared to the 2k we're getting from wyverns. What do these pyromanes give? Can't get hit on the pyromane. Oh. I don't know how we killed that, but we did kill it. Yeah, the pyromanes don't give a lot of XP as well. There's mainly just the wyvern XP. Let's make our way back up to the top here. Let's do another egg transfer, try and get these guys aggroed. Right. Wyverns, where art thou? I don't want to risk going over to that nest. Some of our gear is broken, if I'm not mistaken. Our feet broke. Our legs. We'll go around here, get to that bridge that's on the right hand side, and then we can just sit there in that area to get wyverns respawning and pull towards us. That was a high level UT. It's just around this corner here. Any ice columns? It'd be nice to see how much XP they give us. This Karcha we bought quite early onto this map. Definitely a good investment. Right, more wyverns have spawned in. Come on down here. Let's get them pulled over. Take the UT lungs, we'll take the sulfur. Take the fur. And then we drop the rest. Right, here they come. Some more further this way. Go down here. Let's get them aggroed again. Alright, that one's coming. Only that one. We at 17k XP. We might have to go into the fire trenches to get those additional wyverns. What aggroed onto me? Oh, the mantis. Okay, let's take a casual stroll down to the fire trench. or fire cave. There is that one spawn down here, but wyverns were glitching around there. Not seeing them anywhere. But risky for me to just jump down. We can jump down and I can cry this guy if it looks like we're gonna fall into lava. Risky move though. Right, we should land clean on the structure here. Okay. Bye wyverns. Come to me. Now we're at 21k XP essentially. Gonna take these off so that we aren't dying. Oh, we are still hot. Alright, now we're just warm. Let's try and aggro them again. Those two are aggro, but the dinos keep getting stuck in this place. Let's clear this out and I'll switch on to the griffin. Okay. Time for the risky move. Right now, we like 1 or 2 shots and we're dead. We don't have our armor on us. Yeah, we're gonna try something a bit nuts here, right? I'm gonna throw him down. No, passive. Make sure you're on passive. Yeah, you just gotta tank a couple hits there, bud. Just a couple hits. Okay, right, got it. Very risky move, but had to be done. Dude, why are you running away? Alright, let's transfer that, get them aggroed. Nice, it's coming back. Alright, 24k. So we just need like another 3 wyvern kills. Another 3 decent level wyvern kills. And we're good. That dung beetle was aggroed onto us. So let's drop everything here. Take the griffin back out. I'll just do a quick sweep here and see if there's any fire wyvern eggs for us. The last few times that we swapped in here, we haven't really found any fire wyvern eggs. Oh, we got 1, 2, 3, 4 and a nest there. Okay, can we do this? Try and sneak into this here. And then get the Karcher out on that end. Right. No. No. That's our Kachagon. That's the Kachagon. That I'll have to get the admin to help me out with that. That's so unfortunate. Dude, of all things that could have happened, Kacha is stuck in a wall. Okay, so now we need to move away because we can't really take a fight here without the cart. We don't have the gear on us. We don't have the right tools to fight this. That is so unfortunate. So annoying. Such a good plan just ruined by Ark. Which was the way out? That way. Damn, man. We can't even go into ghost mode because this ain't single player. Where's that exit? My mind just went off after the Kacha fell. That's so sad. The admins will help us out, sort that out, but there's a strict no dino recovery on the server, but not this type of issues. More like if your dino died and you wanna get it back, they won't help out with those stuff. 63. But issues like this, they'll come glitch into the wall and get it for you. Well, ghost into the wall. Okay, just gonna fly down here. That put a massive damper on our plan. Can't really be hunting wyverns without our couch. That was by far the strongest dino we had. Our Rexes aren't near max levels to be taking a fight like that. Okay, so that's a ton of metal. We can grab all of this. We need the metal, we will grab all of it. Come down over here. Oh, we can put our gear back on. I don't know what I smacked there, but I smacked something. That was a baby saber. I'll probably hit that adult saber, but anywho. Ark at its finest. We know what shot we're gonna be making out of this video. Oh, you're a max level. That's unfortunate. Well, we got a fair chunk of metal, at least. Metal harvesting gives you more XP than some of the dinos that we've been killing. This might be the biggest shots. But then again, it's only because of how well the metal resources are here, the metal nodes, how many they are here. Most of the other areas aren't as good as this. This one's definitely by far the best metal spawn here that we've seen. Yeah, just eat the saber and leave me alone. I gave you food. Damn, level 300 and something Kacha. Dead to Ark. We got arced. And we killed Giga with it, we've killed Kachas with it, we've killed so many wyverns, we haven't kept count of it. We've killed ice golems with that guy. And now it's just stuck there in the trench of fire. Fire, wyvern trench. Very sad. Let's grab some of this crystal here. Might just get us close to 30k XP. If we break the stone, how much of XP do we get? Okay, stone doesn't give us a lot of XP. It's the other resource nodes that are giving us a lot. Let's move stuff onto him so that we're not encumbered. This might push us to 30. Okay, it gives more or less the same amount of XP as killing the smaller dinos. It's just that there's so much more here to harvest versus the density of certain areas where you're killing dinos. See, that was an easy almost 1000 there. Harvest up the rest here. We're gonna hit the 30k. Get the next key. Imagine, we basically lost our Kacha because we're trying to get a beehive. Alright, 30k. Alright. Let's move everything onto the griffin. We've killed alpha rexes with that catch. Just drop these. Okay, we can have this wyvern soon. That's gonna be a solid wyvern. Not our Kacha, but still a good wyvern. Okay, where is this one? Towards our base. Alright, let's go grab that. If we can't get the Kacha back, if the admins can't recover it, we have to have a little memorial for him. That was not my intention. We'll take the red flowers. I mean, of all the dinos that we could have lost, we lost our best one. Had we died anywhere else, we could just covered the body, but that's a straight no-no. It's on the sea. Access inventory. Exit inventory, stab this guy. Access inventory. The 3 levels just give you health. How many artifacts do we need in this map? 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 artifacts only. We have one already. We can buy one. Okay, we can buy one from the shop. Oh, someone's doing boss fights. That's not bad. 4 artifacts ain't bad. Okay, Dragon Horde chest nearby. Or spots. Right. Summon the chest. Okay, I mean that's useless because we use the reusable ones on the server. Let's go ahead and grind up everything that we got. I don't think it's gonna be enough metal, but we did get a ton of metal to smelt up as well. So that's one thing. I think I know what we do. I think we know. Once we're done here at base, let's go to Rag and see how much of resources we have there that we can throw at someone to buy items here. We can't bring items from Rag to Valguero for I think like 3 more weeks. Not 3 weeks. Let me look at the calendar here quickly. 2 more weeks, I believe. Yeah, 31st. Exactly 2 weeks more. So for 2 weeks we can't bring anything from Rag here, but we can pay someone coin on Rag and just have them give us items on this map. So switch this to basic and transfer metal into here. How much metal do we have? Okay, yeah, I can smelt the wood as well. We do need some gunpowder, but that'll be like 20k there. Let's transfer the rest of the items into our smithy. Cryo you up. Head on to the grinder. Okay, wait, did we get another egg by any chance? Yeah, we have another egg here. Just pick up all and drop the poop. Okay, so now we need to repair that. Wait, this pike is better than the one that we have. Yeah, we'll upgrade our pike. Throw all of those in. I think that's everything. Grind all. Alright, it's 13,000 metal there. How much of metal do we have in total now? 22k, 23k. I think it was 40k that we needed. Let's put everything else away that we got on that trip. Oh wait, we have that away as well. We'll put the rare flowers in here. The rate that this beehive generates honey compared to the CS one is slower as well. Let's come on to here. Let's put all of our Elderclaw seeds away. Put our resources in here. Right, the rest goes into the vault and into the refrigerator. Let's grab all of our ice wyvern eggs. Oh, we do have a fire wyvern egg, level 35. Okay, let's put everything else away. Live ice wyverns. Let's go ahead and hatch these guys. Have a look at the stats on that 245. Right. Quick look. Ice wyvern, ice wyvern. Here. Oh, we got some twins. Oh no, those we hatched earlier. Okay, so we got the 245, and then we got the male one here to breed with. Just need to make sure we get the good stats out of them. Split poop generation off, because the fertilizers are all full. Come on over here. Cement, Acatina paste production is going quite well. I mean, like 52k essentially there. We can breed up all of these guys and just increase their production too. Right, let's do that. Let's get all of them thrown out. Double the insane amount of Acatinas that we already have. Sound is so not nice. That's a terrible sound. There's a ton of Acatina. Okay, this is more than I expected. I mean, I saw how many were there, but I really thought it was less than this. Okay, this might be too many Acatina. Alright. Let's copy settings over to all. 37 Acatina. So we're going to be increasing from 37 to 74. Damn. That's if there's no twins. What else can we grind up? Grind this. Just grind that. I'm just gonna grind up anything that'll give us a decent amount of metal right now. Riot, does that use metal or is it just silica? Yeah, it's silica, so that's not gonna be worth grinding. Could grind up all of the metal structures that we made yesterday, but that's gonna be a massive waste of resources. Let's throw all of these in. Oh, we got a blueprint here. 15k. We're making progress. We're definitely making progress on what we need there for it. It's just gonna take us a little while to get everything. Yeah, I'm glad it killed the Diplo. I hate those guys. Yeah, let's have another quick look here. What did he need for it? How many? How much of? 40k. 40k is a lot. No one bought anything new. Ooh, we can do this. Let's cancel sniper. Cancel that. Cancel. We can start grinding up all of these items. Just make sure I'm not taking the blueprint ones. I think some of these are blueprints that I took out, but it's fine. Okay, let's see what we got here. Okay, so the faster one is the only blueprint here, so let's grind up all of these as well. It's a 700 shotgun. Where did I get that from? Right, that's another 4k metal. Why didn't I grind up these two? I'm so sure I put them all in. Right, 19k. So now, what we do is we grab our hazard gear. Oh, problem. Let's drop this guy here and do that, right? Now we come on over to go to the bottom here. Right. Yeah, I have items in, oh wow, I have fertilizer in here. I really thought I didn't have anything in here. Is anything here worth keeping? Nope. Let's drop all of this out. Right, so what we're doing now is we're gonna kill ourselves and get rid of the autumn buff, right? This buff here, the one that's causing the loot drops to go but haywire, to say the least. So we're gonna move everything out of our inventory. Transfer. Transfer. Manually transfer. Alright, we can move everything out of our inventory. Transfer that as well. Oh, our gear. Right, our weight is at 0, so we have nothing on us. Now, if we kill ourselves, the buff should go away. And then once the buff is gone, we can head on out to the Aberrant's red zone, because that teleporter is right outside of it, so we just use that teleporter. And then we can use that to get some red drops, because there were some good red drops down there. If we get a few more good tier ascended items, good percentage ascended items, specifically saddles, we can grind them up. Right. Let's get all of our items back. Spirit should be back on. Equip all of this. Let's create our gear folder again, just so our inventory is not cluttered. Alright. Anything else that needs to go in there? Let's put the torch in there as well. Now, what do we need to do next? What do we need to do next? There's something that's on my mind that we need to. We need to repair that boots. Let's repair. Why can't I repair it? What is happening? Oh, fabricator. That's why I couldn't get repaired. Alright, now we repaired it. Alright, let's grab a bulb dog. Okay. Just come down here. Oh, we don't have our Karcha. That's what we are using to fight at the trench. Which means we gotta take one or two of the Rexes. So the Katina. Got some wyverns here. I'm sure we had leveled up Rexes. Yes. Okay, yeah. It's 2 and 6. That is all. That's 218, 244. Alright, so we can take that 244 X. And let us teleport to Aberration, to the Aberrant Zone. Aberrant Red Zone entrance. Very nice of these guys to set this up. Right. Who left the door open here? Was it me? Could have been me, to be honest. Alright, let's switch our gear. Get the bulb dog on. Alright, buddy, are you okay? You're sparkling. Alright, let's go. Now, hopefully, we're not really looking for the rock drakes today. I know that spawn is still glitched. We just need some good drops. And the last 2 times that we came here, there were good rare drops in here. So as long as we can get some good rare drops, we are golden to get those, to grind it up and get the rest, that like 15k or so metal that we need. We'll grab another artifact while we're here as well. Like nothing spawning in here. Not complaining right now, I just want red drops. Not really worried about fighting anything. We have those really high rock drake BPs for once the rock drake starts spawning. We just have to come into a massive red gem run. Okay, nothing worthwhile in that purple drop. Let's clear it. Let's take it and clear it out, so that maybe something better respawns on our way out. That was a terrible jump. Yep, very bad jump. Rex. The last few times, well, the last 3 times that we came down here, we've had at least 3 or so rare drops over here. Hopefully, we can get a few. Even if we get 1, would... Okay, no, we need more than 1. We need quite a bit of metal, but we need some good high metal usage ascendant drops, you know, like a giga or something. So sad that these are all empty. You grab the artifact from here. No stress, Trevor. Appreciate you watching the stream, bud. Looking forward to seeing you in the next one. Have a good day, brother. Have a good day. Alright, let's grab this. And we'll take it. Can we put that onto our pike, actually? We can. When did we do that before? Look at that. A nice high percentage pike. Let's go through the aberrant cave here. When I checked out the area on single player, this entire area had rock drakes. We had rock drake eggs. Reaper queens were spawning. It's just the servers that are broken with the rock drake spawns at the moment. Alright, give me something good. Give me something good. What? That's a rare drop. What loot is that? That's terrible loot. This is worse than when the buff was overriding the quality of the drops. Let's test something out, right? This is a... Where is it? Where is it? Yeah, 105. That's 5% higher, right? This trait gun lets me search up to 151. This one lets me search... Okay, maybe I need to switch it out. Maybe I need to switch it out. Right. Switch it out like that. And still 151. Never mind. Didn't change anything. Okay, check here, then we turn around, go back up, see if there's anything there. Hey, 2 purple drops. Oh, terrible drops today. Such bad drops. The good drops that were on the surface, the red drops. Okay. Okay. Terrible. Absolutely terrible. Absolutely terrible. This is the only item we want from here. This is just gonna throw the rest away. Oh, so the spawn spawned next to us. I was like, okay, is this the one? We missed out on drops that had the Zello Titan saddles, the Ascended the Zello Titan saddles. Those would have grinded up so well, they would have sold so well. But unfortunately, the drakes are bugged at the moment, and they are overriding the custom loot quality on the server. Okay, 175. I'll take that. That's better than the one that we have. Alright, let's turn around, head back up, see if any of the drops respawned. We have the TP on the outside of the red zone, so that makes it super easy for us to head back to base, at least. It'll make farming rock drake eggs a lot easier as well once their spawns have been sorted out. The way that they did this, the ceiling of this cavern, so good. That red crystal feel to it is so much better than what Ab just looks like. Okay, red drop up ahead. Come on, be a good one. Riot gauntlets, meh. No metal from that. These have been the worst red drops that the trench has had from all the times that we've been here. It's good gloves though. We'll use it, but not what we're looking for right now. Hit the wrong key. Okay, let's go to the right hand side here, move our way back to the top. The other nice thing about the aberrant zone here compared to actual aberration is we can use the reusable, okay, we can use the grappling hook in general in here. On aberration, it doesn't let you use the grappling hook. Almost to the top. So I think we will stream the 100 days as well on the days where we can, but it won't I won't exclusively do the gameplay on the stream for that, just so that it doesn't take us too long to get it done. With the calculation that we did earlier, if so I doubled the day speed, right? So it's not it's going to be one in-game day is going to equate to half an hour instead of it equating to a full hour, because that's going to be 100 hours. It's going to take us a very long time to get that done, unless we just a hardcore do it off stream, right? Doing it on stream with a in-game day taking 30 minutes, right? So that's going to be a total of 50 hours for us to get that entire stream done, right? On a single day, we stream 3 to 4 hours. That's our general time. So 3 to 4 hours a day would take us about 15 days to clear the entire. Let's go check that drop. While we're here, let's check the drop. To clear the entire series, right? So it's gonna take us 2 weeks essentially. And it might take us 3 weeks. 15 days, 3 weeks if you don't count in the weekends, because we don't stream every day on the weekends. Like sometimes we stream on a Saturday, and I've also been wanting to do a different game on the weekends, like something maybe like a first person. This drop was not worth it. Turn around and leave. I was thinking about like a first person shooter we could do on the weekends with some other people, just for like some variety of content. And so how we'll do it is we'll do the stream for the 100 days on when we want to, but primarily this let's play series will be our streams, and the 100 days will be here and there, just just so everyone can get a glimpse of what's happening during the 100 days. And that way I'll be able to push out the content within a week for the entire 100-day series, and then I can take a day to, well, it won't take one day, maybe like half a week more to do the editing for it, and we can get that video out, as opposed to it taking an entire month for us to do it the other way around, where we stream that exclusively, or we progress on it exclusively on stream. But when we're doing that, the rules will be a lot stricter. We won't have the boosted rates and everything as well. And our base, is this our base? I think this is our base. I need to name it. Yeah, it's our base. Alright, so to rename this, Viper's Den. Okay, coming over here. Let's cryo these guys all up. We are botching some here, so we're not getting as many Akatina, but I think some of these are bleeding for the second round there. Come on. Right, Akatina sausage. Let's put them back in here to continue producing. Oh, we got a lot of Akatina, look at that. That's a ton more. I transfer all of these in. So we've got about 80 plus Akatina here, I believe. Let's go ahead and grind up all of these materials that we got, all of these items that we got. Let's switch this out. Put our hazard gear away. And put this on unsort so that we can see the put them in order that we received them. Oh, we didn't put that one away. Okay, so put this, put that. What else needs to go in here? Shadow stake. That's about it. Push on to this end. The 170 we keeping. Put that away. Hazard suits, hazard suits. Did we put anything in here by mistake that was for grinding up? Oh, that's a regular hazard suit, so we can grind that up. Yeah, I think that's about it. Sap, these, that. The goo gun, we'll grind that up as well. I don't think we can try this out. Oh, I harvested it. I double tapped it there. Let's see how this works. I don't think I've used the goo gun before, to be honest. How do I... How do I get the ammo from this? Let's have a read here quickly. Use harvested carcasses to create corrosive. Okay, so is there a keybind in that I need a trigger to do this? Oh, there. Control. I mean, caps lock plates. Okay. So, what do these do now? Okay. That does HP damage. If we kill something bigger, will it give us more? Let's try this out again. So we hold caps lock it. That's right. And if we come onto this end here, what can we fire at? Oh. Just press the fire button to shoot it. Yep. Alright. I mean, it's cool. I don't really see a use for it. It's fun. It's definitely fun. Almost every hit. It's a fun tool, I'll give it that. One with a point to it, nope. Which means it gets grinded up too. Alright, let's grind all of those. Alright, we had 21k, so we got like another 2k metal from that. Let's put this away, put our coins away. Don't have a lot of coin anymore. How much coin do we have? 200 coin. Okay, let's see. How much of metal ingots do we have now? $32k, 8k more. Just 8k more, and then we have enough to buy the other beehive. Is there a item, maybe the vacuum? Maybe this could work. Maybe we just get the normal one. We just need to collect these eggs because it's dropping as seeds. It's not picking them up. Okay, let's go ahead and craft up the RR boom smithy. Right, what is this? Kitchen maker, medieval wheelbarrow. And let's go ahead and throw this down and this end here. Right, vacuum. What's the difference between these two? There's different. There's look different. Vacuum cleaner new. Both use tech gen, so that's fine. We have a tech generator. Right, so if you place this down, no ground or snapping point. What do you mean? What do you need? Do you need to be like in the actual ground? Got some lag there. Okay, this is like broken. Now I feel like I wasted resources on that. Let's grab the other one. I won't use this because it takes element for us to craft. Right, so this one's working. Let's throw it here. Unpowered. Oh, this just uses propellant for fuel. It doesn't use the generator. And how long is that gonna last you? What's the time on it? Doesn't say. Okay, so now we just need to see if we throw this down here, right? But that's not being picked up as a seed. Put this on now, try and trigger it. Doesn't look like it's picking this up either, which means we'll have to manually do these elder claws. So that makes having them down there a bit harder since we're mainly up here. What's the timer on? 13 minutes. Okay. Let's grab our elder claw eggs. Oh, seeds. Alright, seeds, not eggs. How many honey do we have? Because this is the main item that's slowing down us creating with it. That's why we're trying to get that second beehive. Okay, you aren't collecting the honey. We only got 2 honey. That production's way too slow. We need the CS version. The CS one gets honey so much better. That or we find queen bees. Last time we checked, we couldn't scan any queen bees. Giant queen bee, maybe? No. Oh, that's unfortunate. Fail one. None on this map. I would have liked if they added the veil ones here. Seemed like very fun dinos to use. Okay, so now we can't transfer items out of here, right? We do have that drop that's there. If we come down here, right? Let's transfer everything out of our inventory. Transfer out. Yeah, transfer everything. And transfer these as well. Transfer all of these. Right, that's everything. Oh, our chibi as well. Right, so 0 weight. Okay. I'll put you down here for now. If we grab our... We just need a flyer here. Alright, so we'll take one of the random griffins that we have. Right. Is that a Rex? Yeah. Right. We can use this drop to transfer us out of the map. So because we can't take any items, we can't bring any items back into Vaguero. Raptor server. No. Travel to another server. And Ragnarok. Right, so we're moving to Rag. But we're not moving to rag. We're just gonna go see what resources we have on rag that we can use to buy stuff on Valguero. So the plan is to offer someone rag resources and use that, offer them rag resources and have them pay us on Valguero for it. That's the plan. Alright, let's go ahead and spawn. Some of y'all may have not seen our rag and our temporary extinction base, but okay, everything's still loading in. This is our little rag shop. Lay down. Server's correct. Everything is loading. Alright, load faster. It might kick us out. I know we've been having that issue when we spawn in, but let's just see what happens. Now when we spawn in and we transfer maps, it kicks us. Okay, so we're not getting kicked out. That's perfect. Right. So resources. Oh, we have like 2 million akati in our base here. Let's see what's sellable that we have. Nothing there. Miscellaneous. Element here. No one's gonna buy element. Oh, we can buy 4 elements. How much of LED do we have there? That's about 600, 700 there. Trophies. Nothing worth selling. Weapons. Okay, we got 755 shotgun. So I'm just gonna note down here, right? So 755 shotgun. Armors. People will already have armors. Saddles. Nothing great. Structures. No one's gonna buy structures. Blueprints. Blueprints are one of the biggest items that we can use to sell. We just need to see what blueprints we have. Okay, so we got them alphabetical. Let's see what we have. We need to find some good BPs. 231 Desero Titan. BP Delzol. I'm just writing these down because we'll go onto the Discord chat to make an offer or place an offer. Is that the only insanely good saddle that we have here? Looks like it. Let's head on to the top. This is our little greenhouse in here. Everything here just died off. I think our gardener's here. Oh, that's a lot of resources. Replicator. If only we could take our metal from here to Valguero, but transfers are closed. Tip jar. Let's see if anything sold here. I don't remember if we were selling anything here. Oh, we're selling griffins, looks like. Oh no, we transferred with our chibi out. We transferred out with our chibi, which means you can't take it back. Oh, that's unfortunate. But I do know we have some good dinos, right? Mossy crystalline. I'm just gonna try and giant queen bee. If only we could take you to the other map. Right, a lot of pyromanes, but these aren't our good pyromanes. We've got better ones. I will show you now. Skeletal Rex, Rose Rubber. These are the shiny ones that I'm just pulling out because sometimes people will pay for shinies. I saw a colossal something here somewhere. Where was it? Colossal Plessy. Right. Oh, my phone died. Let's connect this to the charger quickly. Right, connected. Oh, fudgy bone. We take that. That's a tech giga, but it's not the one. Come on over here. See this item, those two items, they have insanely good selling potential if we can get them sold. These I bought from someone else, we can't sell those. We got the pyromanes that we can sell. We have a missile wyverns that we can sell. These guys are OP. Look at that. 255 points into mutation for health and melee. Absolute beasts. They shred anything and everything. That's the boss runners that we used for the Alpha Noon attack fight. 50,000 coins. That's the one. 50k coins. Alright, so then we come down here. On the transmitter, we have a lot of loot that we can sell. Right, we have, you know, the shotgun BP. I'm sure people have shotgun BPs, but this BP here is harder to get because you can't just find it. You have to craft it essentially. And what else do we have? Tech gigas. Okay, we've got these pyromanes. 255 into all stats. Remove those as well. Okay. I think the 50k coins will be more than enough. Like we can make a massive offer with 50k coins. So let's just take all of these items. We'll place it. I will place it here in the fabricator. Now, so all of these items in the fabricator are our selling items essentially, right? So this is stuff that we're gonna try and sell. And hopefully we can get some stuff bought on Valguero with them. We'll put up some of these crystals and stuff on the Val base as well, but not today. And in the meanwhile, let's transfer from here onto Extinction just to refresh that base as well. So we know we don't have to come back to React for the next 14 days, for the next 2 weeks to refresh the space, because we just refreshed it now. We do the same with the Extinction base. We refresh it, and then we don't have to refresh it for the next 2 weeks. Alright. Our Extinction base is terrible. It's just a big Bob shack, a massive Bob shack. Wait, why did I spawn here? What happened to my... Oh, I didn't want to spawn here. Excuse me. Can you kill me quick? So that I can spawn at my base. I hope that base didn't despawn already. We did have some items there. Okay, yes, this is where I want to spawn. Alright, base didn't despawn. Very nice. Yeah, this is our dojo. It's the dojo. Got a very dojo-y vibe. Let's see what we have here now. I'm sure we had coins and stuff here as well. We got gachas. These Moro Rexes, these guys are absolute beasts. I just wanna upload 2 of them just in case the space despawns. I know I got 2 sorted in the upload. And do we not have coins here? Only 2,000. Okay, we leave the 2,000 coins here. There's nothing we're gonna do with that. But we'll definitely try and use that 50k coin to buy some stuff. Alright, so now the space is also refreshed. We can throw those 2 in and travel back to Valguero. So we lost our chibi. That's the only thing that happened here. We have to use one of the other ones. Unfortunately, we lost the chibi. I didn't realize I moved it. I just unequipped it. I didn't move it out of my inventory. Okay, so that's our plan. We try and get... one of the main things that I want to get is gachas. So I'll try and do like a bundle deal for gachas and cabbages because we don't have cabbages and think we need element to craft those up as well. Right. Come on. Start rendering everything and de-rendering the rocks. It's taking a while to render everything. Auto turret is doing its job. We can turn this off. We have the one out. We have the check generator on the outside. Alright, come on, buddy. Render faster. I would like to move around my base. Okay, let's grab all of our gear. Alright, create our gear folder again, because this folder is just very handy, especially when we're carrying this many items. Yeah, we can drop that. Alright, equip all of these. We can just transfer that in there. It wasn't working, but that rock is going to be a bit annoying till it despawns. Oh, this tree as well. So essentially, they fixed this glitch when you're teleporting, right? So there was a glitch when you teleport back into your base. These harvestable items were being respawned, but now the harvestable items are being respawned when you transfer back into your base, transfer back into the map, which is unfortunate. It's not items that we can harvest, items that we can clearly run through, but they do cause a unnecessary problem. Alright, so let's go ahead and throw our spyglass back on, check how much of metal smelted. Only 1k more. Let's go ahead and get one of these elder claws growing up. Alright, one elder claw. And what do you need? This is a male elder claw. I think we need a female one if I'm not mistaken. Level 308. So good level. Just need to wait for it to want its growth items. Only 2 honey. Let's take these out because we might need them now. We need that domesticated hive so badly. This one is being very annoying to use. Or even if you can use the coins to buy a ton of honey, I wouldn't be complaining. Why do you not need any item to feed you? Let's take couple fertilizer out. I don't know if that's causing an issue because it's full. Let's go ahead and show one of these. Let's put it in here. Right. No fertilizer, no items being asked for yet. How is our crop production? Crop production is very good. Let's go put our crops away in the meanwhile. We'll put the honey away as well, instead of it expiring in our inventory. We leave the eggs in here as well. They don't seem to have a time on them. It's just unfortunate that they don't get picked up by the Dino Depot yet. We need to wait for that uh, addition to be added in to the mod. Something being attacked. That sounded like something being attacked. Down below the base, maybe. Oh, here. These raptors are so annoying. They're still spawning here. We're gonna have to despawn this entire area. Raptors aren't a big issue. They're just a tad annoying. Get our Drakeling back out. Alright, are you ready? Not ready yet. Why are you not ready? We have 300%. Will this grow without needing items now? Is that how this works now? This got the better male health and melee stats. We get the better female stam. I know our female had the better stam stats. 51 stam, 49. Let's go have a quick look. There's 51. You got the 51. Nice. So this might be a perfectly maxed out one. Okay, so what I'm seeing here, right? The eggs that are being dropped by tamed elder claws don't need they don't need to be fed items. They just grow on their own. I'm hoping it works that way. If it works that way, we can just set up a massive separate area to just grow the elder claw babies. But so far it's not asking for anything. By now the other one was already asking us for stuff. We'll chill here for a little bit, see how it works. Hopefully it does work in this manner. Sentry is a bit close to the edge here. Let's move you to the side. So the two things that I need to do after this, we can add some green. We can extend the greenhouse from there into a little bit of the area here, and just bring it right across here. Add a row of the crop plots for the elder claws, and do it that way. But we'll test it out first. Make sure that they don't need any feedings. And that'll make it'll make the entire process a lot easier, to be honest. That's one good thing. What shinies are there? Are there any shinies that we like to tame? Mesopithecus, Frozen Argent, and a mossy crystalline mammoth. We can go for that mossy crystalline mammoth maybe. Let's put you away. Get our griffin, for everything else. Let's craft up our trank darts. We haven't done that yet. Alright, so we don't want the 140. We have a better long neck rifle. So I think it's about like 170, 190. Yeah, 172. So that's gonna be the long neck that we use. So we switch this out. We'll get rid of all of those. Don't need that anymore. Come on over here. Not there, here. Right, weapons, ammo, and craft up 100 of these. How much do we have? 300 narcotics for that. We have plenty narcotics. That's perfect. We should have 92 medical brews. Very nice. Just split these, because we don't need all of them on us. We should keep 95. We'll put 95 away. Can we craft up a grinder? I'm sure we can craft a grinder. Yeah, we can do that. Let's get this set up. We get some passive resources going. Can't really see where I'm placing this thing. It's so large. Now I can't jump out of it. Okay, let's un-K mode. And if you disable snapping, does it flush? Yeah, it's a flush. Right. So I put the grinder onto this end. Oh, we need to go get our griffin. I forgot about him. I forgot about him. The Deinonychus or the griffins, they should drop us. Might have died. I think he died. Oh, he didn't die. Okay, very nice. Right. They should drop us blue kibble. We don't have any tech dinos here, otherwise we could have set up one of those instead, but we can do the Deinonychus or the griffins. Let's try it out. Right, one of our extra griffins. That is brutal. What do we get? Okay, that's superior kibble. We can cryo you back up. Then we'll grab one of our Deinonychus. Because Deinonychus eggs used to be used for extraordinary kibble, so it might work the same. Otherwise, we'd have to get UTs or Thylas. That's the next two easiest to use for blue kibble. And what resource do we get? Also, okay, that's interesting. So we'd have to get a pair of UTs for that. I don't think we got XP from those as well. Let's go have a look at these Elder Claws. Right, Growthling, and then next is Fruitling, I believe. So these guys are better to do in bulk. Like if you can just get a lot of them set up, do them a lot at once, and it'll work better. Because right now, if we're just doing them 2 by 2, it's gonna take us ages, especially if we trying to see if we can get mutations on them, which we are going to try and do. We are going to try and mutate them a little bit at least, even if it's like 20 points into melee or 20 points into health. It'll make a big difference during the fights. Okay, you got 43 levels. Let's see how we did that. Right, lag there and too many levels. So if you had to take these guys, I'd say to like 30k. And then throw the rest into melee. Okay, so we can get them 30k and probably like 800 to 1000 melee. And saddle quality will probably be about 115 to 125 once we add in the extra points. So we can get some good levels on these guys. And they'll have free, basically, good saddles. Right, there it is, almost ready. Harvest. Oh, so we still need to manually harvest them. That's the other factor that we need to take into consideration. And we should have the Elder Claw here. We should have 2 here. I think we had 1 here earlier. Yeah, that's the one from earlier. Now this guy, let's have a look at his stats, right? Let's cryo these 2 up. Spirit Bear. It's 63, 51, 66. Took all the good stats there. Is this a perfect one? 44 took a good stat, 43 took the good stat, 50. Okay, so weight is the only thing we didn't take the good stat from, but that's fine, not the biggest issue. Okay, that's good. Let's get one more placed in there for now. This is definitely a much longer process to get mutations on without the propagnator, but we'll see if we can buy one of them with the coins. Alright, so those two will be ready by the time we log back in. Our metal will be ready by then as well. Let's see how much metal we have. Yeah, the metal in here. I think I had the metal in here, question mark. We'll also see if we can buy some coin, if anyone's selling coin. So for the coin, we can do like a 1 for 2. We give you 1,000 coins on lag, you give us 500 coins of Aguero type of situation. Let's check our ingots. It's about 33 something. Just 33. Okay, so we're still quite far from the 40k that we need there. Right, do these guys have enough food? Sure they have enough. Yep, plenty. Alright. Greenhouse. Right, there. Right then, folks. The beard just looks unnatural in here. So we're gonna call it here for today's episode. We got a decent chunk done. Tomorrow we may or we may not have an Ark stream. We will have a stream, right? I just don't know whether it's gonna be an Ark stream yet, or we might play another game. But thank you all for watching, and I hope to see you all again tomorrow, and most definitely on Monday when Ark streams will 100% be back. You guys have a great weekend, and once again, thank you for watching.